What is Zach James?
Oh, congrats! Congratulations! Wow.
Obviously, he's
Leave it to
congratulating.
you two to stoop solos to pin each other to win a championship. You know, actually, I'm okay with this. It may be just the spirit of the season. I'm feeling forgiving. But you know what's at the very top of my Christmas list is I want to find out why you two jingle bitches keep costing me the heavyweight championship.
Well, that's not very nice.
I would agree with that, but you know you can't argue with his main point. He has been on the verge of winning the championship on numerous occasions
Really?
and has been costed that championship.
No, we just helped the other man because you're so worthless. You know what? We just became champions together. I think as our first act as champions, we'll have our first match against you. How about that?
You really want to do that right now? Well,
Why
tis
not?
the season. Let's do this.
Josh, you're the president, but you seem to be taking a back seat as this promotion gets completely out of control.
You know what? Zach wants to get beat up by 2 women. Let it happen.
But so right now, is Zach competing for the women's championship?
No, absolutely. No, this is not a title match by any
The
means.
following contest is a handicap
So I'm just trying to clarify your
Introducing
last
first
ruling.
the challengers. They
We
are
have
the
2
newly crowned
women's
co-women's champions, Gabrielle Arce and Paradise.
But they pinned each other. So
And
they're
their
both
opponent
losers.
from Salt Lake City, Utah,
And winners.
weighing 193 pounds.
But what about the
Zach
champion's advantage?
James.
Well, technically it belongs to both of them now.
So right now, is Zach James competing for the women's championship?
No, absolutely not. Zach James doesn't meet certain qualifications for that.
So is this a handicap match then? Is that what we're looking at right now, a handicap
It's
match?
a 2-on-1 tornadoes. Well, I would like it to be a tornado style, but it is a 2-on-1 handicap match. 1 fall to a finish.
Well, obviously right now, Zach James has a bone to pick with both women. Oh my goodness, he's got Paradise up on his shoulders. Is this the airplane spin? Straight from the 1950s.
And Derek, you're more of the historian. Why is it called an airplane spin? It looks more like a helicopter to me.
You make a good point there. You know what? The wrestling historians have a question to answer for both of us right now.
There you go. Well, a tag made. Here we go. This is to the ex-girlfriend, Gabrielle Arce now. And a little bit of a former lover's quarrel here in the ring right now.
Let's see if Zach James shows any remorse to his former love interest, because I don't think it will be reciprocated by Gabby. And Paradise jumping on the back as Gabby Arce kicks at the hamstrings of Zach James, and this is just not fair. I mean, Zach James obviously going to show some hesitation to strike a woman, and now he is obviously being struck without reservation by Gabby Arce.
Yeah, but is he going to show any hesitation? I mean, he came out here asking for this match to happen, Derek.
I don't know where his mindset is right now. After everything that has been done to him by these 2 women, you would think that he definitely has a reason to lash back with some kind of physicality.
And you know, I mean, he's such a class act to do this on Arce's first night back in the ring. Really, just classy.
I think Zach James has a bone to pick with both women, and I believe that when he says that his championship has been costed by these 2 ladies on multiple occasions, how can you argue with that?
Oh my gosh. Wow.
A figure 4, and look at Gabby Arce, strong kicks right to the chest of Zach James. Oh my goodness, a kick right to the ribs.
Well, and Arce not holding back by any means.
And your incompetent referee not even paying attention as Zach James has been in the corner for a good 10 count.
You know what? I mean, it is what it is. I can't help it. You know, Philip's the kind of guy who goes to a tattoo parlor and gets a really weird tattoo on his shoulder, and he makes really bad decisions.
I saw a Superman tattoo on that guy today.
He
ain't no Superman.
You were able to recognize that?
Yeah, it was an S. I don't know what it stands for. Stupid, maybe.
Oh, and now look at this. Paradise, full body weight right there on Zach James's throat. I don't care who you are or how much you weigh. That hurts.
Yeah, you just got to feel for Zach James right now. I mean, he's being manhandled by 2 women.
It's almost every man's dream, isn't it, Derek?
No. I would ask Zach James that question right now, and I believe he would disagree with you.
Well, tomato.
And look at the referee not paying any attention while Zach James gets his hair pulled out, his chest chopped. And look at this. Exposing the rib cage of Zach James. Look at that, a straitjacket-like choke. Oh, kick to the hamstrings.
Oh, man. Are they going to do what I think they're going to do?
And just compressing the body, right the core of Zach James. Gabby Arce, another kick and a strong forearm to the oh my goodness. Oh. You don't need words to describe that.
Well, one seems to do.
Ouch.
Or woo!
Looking for a monkey flip attempt. Nice counter by Zach James
wait.
into a sunset flip variation. Very resourceful right there. Blocks the kick. What's Zach James going to do here?
Oh, man.
Those who hesitate pay the price. Kick right to the ear of Zach James.
Well, and you're going to tell me that there's no feelings left here? There's absolutely nothing? Everything is dead? The earth is scorched?
Well, I think when he hesitated there, that may show that he does still have some feelings for Gabby Arce.
Oh man, pitbull
nice
here.
Counter. Big kick out by Zach.
That close to becoming 2 victories in a row for the co-women's champions.
Zach needs to mount some kind of a sustained offense here. I mean, he is really just getting it took to him by these 2 women. He's barely had a chance to breathe as right now he gets the wind choked out of him on the second rope.
Well, and it's no more games. Twas the night before Christmas match is over. All games are off here as the co-women's champions are holding no prisoners and showing no mercy.
No holiday cheer being shown for Zach James. Look at that. With the heel of her shoe right into the face of Zach James. And she is so proud of herself right now. Oh, nice counter by Zach out of nowhere. And look at this maneuver.
Oh my gosh.
Flips her up into a Samoan drop position. Oh, cartwheel Samoan drop. Beautiful maneuver there, and he's got to follow up.
Paradise got
What's he going to do? Oh, my goodness. Compressing the clavicle. And I think that was it. And Zach, look at the rage in his face right now.
Wait a minute, Zach, come on now, man.
And any hesitation is definitely out the window. Look at the face of Zach James. That tells the story. He is walking with a purpose, and that purpose is to get his hands on Gabby Arce.
Look at this. Oh, beautiful baseball slide right there from Paradise.
Right to the shin. And look at this. No counter.
No.
Power bomb maybe. No. He's going to use Gabby Arce's own maneuver on her as he stares right at her face. No.
Wait a minute.
Zach's got his hands on the main prize. This is what he wanted. This is why he signed for this match. And Paradise saves.
That's a good co-champion right there.
Oh, my goodness. And the time is now for Zach James. He needs to seize this opportunity.
You know, the beginning of this show was supposed to have a good feeling to it, Derek. Everyone was supposed to be full of cheer, and it was supposed to be jolly, and then Zach James had to come in here and ruin it.
I'm feeling pretty good right now, and from the looks of it, Zach James looks pretty good as well. Is he going to take a count-out victory here? Oh, come on.
Good for them.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
They don't need to take this.
Are you kidding
and your
me?
winner,
after everything they did to Zach James, and they do not even have the decency to stay and fight.